time for the one time. Baby, don't stop. Whoa, whoa. Drop it, shake it, pop it. Trying to get to know you.
Hey, bro, make sure they don't give her nothing else to drink.
You can always hit me when you're ready to. Please don't take too long, I got a heavy blow. All these women know me, never leave me alone.
I'm out.
Cause I want you.
Sorry to call you back, man.
What's going on?
Why you had her come to the bar? She couldn't handle it. She had way too much to drink. She started zoning out, dancing all around. She kept asking the team to pour more shots. And she started doing this thing where she was grabbing her mouth like she was tweaking or something. You gonna take her to the hospital?
Maybe. I'm gonna keep an eye out for her tonight. Hit up her roommate.
Bet. Sorry, man. Hey, you should know that she had some pills in her purse. I didn't go digging around or anything, but Brienne had peeped it. It's a wrap at the bar tonight. Closing out now.
All right, peace.
She's here. I'll call you back. Where have you been? They're not letting Dad back in the country. Y ayer, los doctores pusieron abuelo in hospice. Dad might not make it back in time.
What do you expect me to do about it?
They're holding him for no reason. We're asking if you can do something. If you know any affordable lawyers, anyone who's helping you, mentoring you, something. Si tú no hubieras ignorado mis llamadas, tú supieras lo que estabas pasando.
Okay, well, I've been trying to focus on my own life. I have a lot going on.
Tienes que venir a casa.
I gotta do this on my own.
We need your help now.
You're the one that has a steady paying job.
Y ahora que eso no importa. Papi está detenido por inmigración. Y él no puede regresar a casa.
Of course he can't come back. He's been gone for over a year. I told you this was going to happen. Yo te lo dije. And no good morning, Yasmine. No, Yasmine, how you doing? Just Yasmine, why don't you fix this? Yasmine, why don't you care about your family? Yasmine!
Nobody's asking you to fix anything.
Then what do you want from me?
Deja de estar portando como no existimos.
Wow. So you're just gonna leave? No one has any plan on how to make sure Dad can come home.
We'll get a lawyer.
can help. I can ask around.
¿Qué te pasa, eh? A preguntar por ahí. You want your space, so you can do whatever it is you're doing. Barely getting by. You've got it. I'll be sure to let the family know.
You have to take responsibility. Your family will always be there for you. So I don't know what is your problem.
No,
Understand?
no.
I love you. Deadline. If you can come up with a plan, of course you can stay. But what you really need to focus on right now is your family. You need to focus on your family and stop playing a fool of yourself. You understand what I'm saying? Go deal with your family and stop making a fool of yourself.
Good morning. What was that all about?
Mariah, you mind cleaning after yourself in the kitchen? You know what? No more guests.
What the heck? You don't even own this place.
Yeah, well, my auntie does. And so I say no more guests and clean up your eggs in the kitchen.
Calm down.
I'm the only one making any real money over here. Mariah, you going through it for no reason. I haven't seen you pick up a brush to paint not even once. You can't even help me pay rent. I don't have time for your struggling artist gimmick.
Yasmine.
Huh, Giselle, don't ever get me started.
I like your art. I liked that one painting you did. It was like Van Gogh-esque. It was so pretty. It had like those roses on it, and it reminded me of when I was a little girl and I went to the museum. And I think that with 3 more years of training, you'll be fine. Honestly. I'm gonna go check on her.
My dad is being held by immigration. I told him, you know, They said, we're used to traveling for over a year to do business. These people don't care why you're doing it or who you're doing it for. If you're doing it for family, all they see is that you weren't born in this country.
Shit!
Crap. I'll be in there in a minute.
Locked inside fear's holding cell. My love gives without receiving. Keys worn and well used, used to bandage wounds.
You alright?
I'm fine. Just a little.
Yeah. You gave Zane a scare back there tonight.
I thought you went home.
I did. And then I asked this nice man to bring me back here so I could see what was going on with you.
Thanks for taking care. I'm fine. There's too much to drink. I'll split the ride with you.
I'm not worried about the money for the ride. You mixed it with something, didn't you?
No, Rick, I'm sorry. It was the last.
Yo, I'm gonna say this,
Kyle.
and I'm saying this because I care about you.
I hope he's okay.
This, you're not the girl I knew back in school. I know you are, but the way the situation with Kyle has you acting is wild to me. Like, I know you're trying to figure out who you are, what you want in life, and I hate to say this, but I care about you. So I'm gonna tell you, it might be good to get some help. If you want me to be, if you need me to be, I'll be there for you every step of the way.
Surrender control. Release my captive soul. Release my captive soul. Distrust condemn these healing hands. Fear of want imprisons me. I'm your beautiful empty luxury. If you can't give the gifts you feed, your food banishes caged hunger. Your food banishes my caged hunger. Surrender control. Release my captive soul. Surrender control. Release my captive soul. Release my captive soul. Release my captive soul.
I wanted that baby. That baby. When I was pregnant and Kyle and I were fighting almost 2 years ago, he thinks I didn't want that baby, but I did. Is it bad, Dr. Joy, that I feel like that's my baby? I was committed to Kyle from my heart, but
This place holds a lot of memories, and you make new ones. This isn't a time to erase the past. This is a time to be present, to be in the driver's seat of your own life.
I'm here. I'm safe. I'm present. I've been having these nightmares, and I don't know how to get them out of my head, and he's there, and I'm here, and I wanted to come back to the place where we first met.